Caveman back with another Ground Force Fights promo. Today I got Kenny Hale. Kenny's coming to us out of Bone MMA. He's one bad mammer jammer. The fights are going to be June 15th at Batavia Downs Casino. Make sure you get your tickets quick. It's almost there. 7 days out. 7 days. Get your tickets now. And without further ado, here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Kenny Hale.
Hello?
Kenny, what's going on, man? You got the caveman.
What's good, caveman?
Not much. What's shaking?
Not much, man. Just chilling out. Relax.
Just like I told you on when we were texting or whatever the hell you call it. I'm not so good with this interweb stuff. I was just training with your opponent today. He's looking pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, man. Just focusing on my weight right now and focusing on next weekend.
Awesome, man. How's your weight?
About like 5-6 pounds out. I'm not very far. It's going to be an easy cut, probably.
Oh, man, when you said that, I thought you were going to say I'm like 22 over.
Nah.
How much weight do you typically cut?
I'm usually walking around between like 170 and 175, so not too much.
You train out of Bone MMA, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how's Jacob feeling after that big win?
He's feeling good. He definitely wasn't feeling 100% in the fight. I think he had like a sickness or something that happened beforehand, but he got out there, he did what he had to do, and got that victory.
Oh, yeah. That's what he does. That's what all you guys do, right?
Grind it out.
That's right. So you're 1-1, man. How many fights have you had pull out on you now?
That's the funny thing. I'm 0-2, but I'm 1-0 in kickboxing, 0-2 MMA. But every single time, like the week of, the opponent pulls out every fucking time. So just whoever lines up, that's who I get. I've never really had too much background since it's amateur. We're all just kind of beginning. I haven't been able to get too much information on certain opponents, so I'm just kind of winging it. I focus on me, try to focus on the weaknesses in my armor and improve them, plug the game up, and just evolve. This new guy, this Paul Freeman guy, I don't really know much about him. I think he's been training for a while, but I think he's probably more of a jiu-jitsu guy. I'm not too sure about his striking. I'm not too worried about it. We'll go out there and test my shit next weekend.
All right. Well, I don't want to spoil it because he talked about it in his interview, but if you listen to his interview, you hear all about him, man. Your record says 1-1, so I was a little confused. You're 0-2, though?
Yeah, I'm 0-2. I'm 1-0 kickboxing, 0-2 MMA.
Right.
I fought against, actually, I think you commentated too, the last Ground Force fights at the Downs. Anthony Guglino or Gugino.
Yeah, Gugino, yeah.
He's a pretty solid judo guy.
Yeah,
that out
that spicy meatball, man. He's got some serious side control.
Yeah.
That's not who you were originally supposed to fight, right?
Too. One more time?
That wasn't who you were originally supposed to fight either, was it? Didn't that fight get moved on?
That was on like 48 hours notice. I took that, something like that.
I remember that.
But yeah, his latest fight, almost seemed like a one-trick pony, but he's got his trick down, man. He's a tough son of a bitch, that's for sure.
Yeah, I roll with him too, man. He's got good throws. His jiu-jitsu's all right too. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, man, how's your ground game?
Always evolving. I think it's good, but I always, I'm always looking to get better. Always learning. Always just trying to be a sponge and absorb everything, every little bit of information I can find. Constant grind,
You guys got a lot of good jiu-jitsu down there. I know you guys get it in with Curtis Mosley every now and then. I know Bowen himself is really good. Are you officially belted at jiu-jitsu, or are you mainly focused on no-gi?
Everything, man. I do no-gi a lot, but I try to get with the traditional stuff, so on the gi, and, I'm a blue belt, but, I always remain a white belt in my head, just always trying to get better. And I've got an awesome family and team around me. You mentioned Curtis Mosley and Jake. They're amazing guys, full of knowledge, and always willing to help out. So, yeah, I'm blessed in that aspect.
Yeah, man, you come from a great team. All those guys are good. It's a little bit smaller gym. Your opponent, Paul, comes from a big gym. What advantages do you think coming from a small gym gives you? And do you feel there's any disadvantages from coming from a small gym?
Well, with the small gym, it's a little bit more personalized. I feel like you can get a little bit more personal time with coach, or just a little bit more better team bonding and just learning different things. With the bigger gym, I mean, you might have more money for like a lot of equipment and stuff. But at the end of the day, you need bodies on the mat and stuff. So I don't know. I really like the old school, just kind of small little team. Just us all being grunts, going at it and getting better, iron sharpening iron.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, me and Paul have been training together for, I think, 3 months now, and today was the first time I did any rounds with him ever.
Mm-hmm.
So,
how's he looking?
Man, he looked a lot better than I thought he was going to look, to be 100% honest with you, man. I think this is going to be a really good fight. I think you guys match up a lot better than I originally thought.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough fight for both you guys, man, but I'm excited. I honestly think after training with Paul, you guys could be fight of the night.
Well, let's hope for it. That's what I am for. I want to put on an entertaining show and show what I've learned, show what I've been working on for so long. Definitely, I want him to show up 100% so I can gauge where the hell I'm at. I don't want him to show up half-assed. So it's good to hear that. Sounds like he's ready. So.
Yeah, he's got a good story, man. He was 200 pounds last year. He's all the way down. Had some substance abuse problems, and it's a good story, man. So hopefully you guys can train together after you beat each other up a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm always down. That's awesome. Always, a good comeback story or something. Coming over struggles and shit. It's good for him.
Yeah, you're supposed to say
I'm just focusing on me, so
You're supposed to say I'm about to end that good story, man. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. Well, he's about to turn around. So it'll be my good story.
Yeah, you can have a participation award.
Yeah, I try not to. I just try to be respectful and everything. If someone's gonna run their mouth or something, I'll run my mouth. But other than that, man, I'm not gonna wish anyone, ill will or nothing. Let's keep it classy.
Yeah, he was super respectful too, dude. He's all about class and God, and you know how recovering people are. He's a super good guy, man. I think it's gonna be a very respectful fight. I think you guys are gonna show a lot of technique as well.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there and do what we do. I'd like to beat it. Be in there, be out. First round, but I'm ready for 3 rounds. I'm ready for the whole thing. I'm ready to grind it out. So.
Awesome, man.
Whatever happens, happens.
I'm sure coming and training with Jake, you're ready to go as long as you need to go. For sure.
Yeah, force through it. That's exactly it.
How much time do you spend a day training?
At least usually 2 hours. If I can get in the gym, depending on my work schedule and my girlfriend's schedule and shit. Sometimes 4. As of late 5. It all depends. I'll go in, get a little lift in with coach, and then help out with like kids class, and then get in with the adult striking or jiu-jitsu. So as much time as I can dedicate there, I get it in.
How often do you lift weights during fight camp? Do you find it puts weight on, or do you think you just need to lift to help keep the weight off too and stay strong?
To be honest, I just need to. I want to get a little stronger. So I never really lifted too far in the past. I never really did it. So it's something that I feel like I needed to add to my game. Didn't do like too heavy lifting or nothing. Just the stuff the shit that needs to be done. Coach usually puts me through whatever workout he's doing, and then obviously he's pro. I'm just starting off at this, so I'm not quite doing to the ability of him or lifting what he's lifting. But
right.
I'm trying to focus on that. My like I said, every day I'm just trying to think of, all right, where's the chink in my armor? How can I improve that? How can I seal that up? How can I get better?
Right.
So.
Well, looking at you and Gurgino, it looked like there's a little bit of weight difference between the two. He looked much thicker. I guess that's why they call him the spicy meatball. Are you considering going down to 45, or are you trying to bulk up and be a big 55er?
Right now, 55 seems like that's where I should be at. I know Gugino or whatever, he wanted to fight at 70. It was just like last second, like, all right, let's do it at 65.
Right.
Maybe, in due time.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was 65, huh? I apologize.
That was 65.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're good. But, Yeah, I would like to do 55 consecutively, and maybe eventually, if I'm feeling healthy and great at 55, I'd definitely not rule going down to 145 out of the question if I can make it.
Right.
And still feel good.
Well, I mean, you're kind of at the crossroads. You're just a little bit too small for 55, but you're pretty big for 45. So, I mean, if you put a couple pounds of muscle on, man, you'd be a good size 55er.
Yeah. It's all gonna be in due time. I ain't stopping until the train's done. So I'm just gonna keep going, whichever way the winds take me. If I move up in weight or if I move down in weight.
You talked earlier about you have to go to work and stuff. What do you do for a living?
I work at actually like a head shop, Smoker's Choice, like the world's largest chain of smoke shops. I managed for them for 5-6 years. I actually just recently stepped down from management just so I can actually try to focus on training more.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're making a big sacrifice then for this fight as well.
Yeah, and I'm really trying to live or die by the sword, I guess.
I love that, man. So what would a win at Ground Force Fights mean to you? Get rid of that
Freaking, that'd be everything, man. I'm trying to freaking get the winning streak going. Like I said, 1-0 in kickboxing. So if I can get the win to this weekend, that'd be 1-1 in combat sports, and I got a 10-year reunion the following week. So yeah, man, it would mean a lot to me to get the win. I'm from Batavia originally, so it's kind of like my hometown. Moved out to Virgin when I was a kid, but I definitely would love to get my hand raised in my hometown.
How many tickets did you sell?
I know I've had a few buddies hit me up saying they got tickets and stuff, but I try not to even focus. I'm focusing on what I got to do. The first couple, I really try to push it, hey guys, come see my fights. But right now, man, I'm focusing on getting better and doing me. If I got my boys out there, my family, all them come, that's amazing. It's more energy. It's more support. I love it. But at this moment, it don't matter to me. I'm worried about the guy across from me, and I'm ready to go.
So when you do these promos, you should always say, I sold 50 tickets, even if you sold one ticket. Just so
I probably sold 100 and however many Kleckler sold, I sold more than him.
Yeah. So whenever you do these, man, when you make sure that people are listening to you, you always want to say you sold all these tickets. Some promoter's going to snake you up and be like, all right, why don't you come fight for me? It's the easy way to get fights.
I appreciate that advice, brother.
Yeah. I won't edit that part out, but now I know for next time. All right, man. When the cage door closes, the referee says fight, what goes through your mind?
It's game time. It's the moment. Oh shit, this is what I've been training for. This is, nothing around. There's everything but zones out. And yeah, it's just that, if it's 3 9-minute rounds, it's just that 9 minutes. That's all that matters in life.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, man. So you're pretty just go on autopilot and let the training take over?
Yeah, basically. I'm definitely going to try and stay a little bit more calm, cool, collected. I feel like in the last 2, maybe got a little anxious, maybe try to rush something and just, ended up in working in their favor and not mine. So definitely going to just try and stay calm and cool and do my thing and have some fun. Go out there and put on a show.
I like the sound of that, man. I think this is a really good matchup. Definitely listen to his interview. Like I said, he's a teammate of mine. I don't want to give away any secrets, but he did enough talking for the both of us, so it's definitely in the interview. I'm just putting it out there.
I appreciate it.
I wanted to give a big thanks to DD's Ranch, one of the sponsors. You are actually fighting out of their corner, so you're DD's Ranch combatant for this interview. Do you own any firearms?
Do I own any?
Yes.
I don't, but I'm a definite supporter of firearms.
Yes, if you're looking for an AR-15, go check out DD's Ranch.
DD's Ranch?
DD's Ranch.
I'll have to check them out.
All right, man. Speaking of plugs, do you have anything to plug?
Nah, not really.
All right, well...
Bone MMA. Check out Bone MMA, everyone. Bone MMA.
Awesome, man. That was great. I was just about to say, I'll cut this out and edit it. You should thank your coaches, but I didn't even need to. You got in there and you took care of it for yourself. All right, I too have a sponsor, man. Go check out Integrity Martial Arts. It's on Niagara Falls Boulevard. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on Instagram. You can look online and find it. It's everywhere, man. It's me. I'm there Sundays.
Oh, yeah.
Drop and train, man. Come train with the Caveman on Sundays.
Yeah, I've seen you open that up. Congratulations on that. I would love to stop in sometime and check it out.
Yeah, man. Come on by, dude. I'll hook you up.
Nice.
Yeah, get some
All right,
black belt jiu-jitsu. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you. I will see you at the weigh-ins. I'll be there. And good luck in your fight, man. I wish the best. I hope you guys have the fight of the night.
All right, Caveman. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, man.
Evening.
Great interview.
Peace.
Peace.
Yep.